appreciate each and every single one of you. Unless someone else has something to say, we're going to keep marching. Everybody. Everybody. All right, here we go. USA! Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mark. I'm the admin. The prosecution are evil. Are evil. There are prosecutors who have made all these rules to become a tyranny and oppressive government. On 16th of September, we the people are the storm. And we will be in Washington, D.C. And we will end the corruption. We the people will take America back. 1 million patriots in Washington, September 16th. Be there. What's up, patriots? Let me tell you something, patriots. I'm going to mention, thank you for my flip flop. I'm going to tell you something. We will not apologize for this. Loving your country, you will not apologize. You will come out here and we will stand up for what's right. And people have been rioting way before Trump. And people have been beating up people because they have different beliefs. Beating up people because they have different beliefs. Have been beating up people. And that's why we'll keep on standing. We'll keep on standing. And if they want to take freedom away, well, hey, you got to put all of us 6 feet under. That's what I did. We will stand up. And we're going to say, enough is enough. God bless America. You will not apologize. You will come out here and we will stand up for what's right. And people have been rioting way before Trump. And people have been beating up people because they have different beliefs. And yet they think they're anti-fascist. The only reason why the patriots are out here because they're fed up and pissed off and they can't see our country burn to the ground. And that's why we'll keep on standing. We'll keep on standing. And if they want to take freedom away, well, hey, you got to put all of us 6 feet under. And we won't stand up. We won't stand up. And we won't say enough is enough. God bless America. Let's go. You're going to share that?
Glad you're here, man.
That's what guys do to assholes. We punch each other. Do you girls really want to start getting punched?
That's going to get you out of contact.
No, I said you can only have gender equality.
I get triggered every time I see that lawn sign.
I don't believe it.
Come up with this to it. You guys are marching for me.
Go, guys.
Proud boys. Proud boys. Proud boys.
You going to jail, probably.
A phone call.
That's what poor white trash does.
Nationalist, socialist.
It's interesting that you say that wearing your TriMet badge.
What are you talking about?
You can just die off on your own. You can.
Oh, because white genocide? Interesting.
Damn, dude, white genocide's a real issue. Fuck.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Oh, forgot we got. I forgot I have on a hydro pack.
You'd rinse your arms off though if you want.
Are you guys the buffer? I'll take your break. I'm calling the referee, so.
All right, guys, come on.
Yeah, soft target, Julie. I hear you.
Western Patriots and their Patriot Club is doing a rally in March up in Seattle, downtown Seattle, west Park. On a Sunday, giving notice of a Sunday. Go home, Nazis! Go home, Nazis!
They're losing a little thunder. Shirts off, and I can't even show you where the Antifa is because they're naked, and some troll will be on here and report the video.
What?
Feeling better? How's the ear?
That's where I had my calm piece.
Okay.
And I got kicked in the side of the head, and I'm thinking it's out. I need to get someone to look in and make sure it's not fucking lodged in my ear canal.
Okay.
If I'm thinking it got ripped out first. Or got caused it to get ripped out. And that's
No, that's
when I took off running, I thought I had like 30 people run out of me.
I was the only one behind you. I was the only one that saw you do it. That's the problem with taking off. Is when that all happened, they all went like this to cover themselves in the pepper spray. You and I saw the same guy too, and I was watching him, and then all of a sudden you came past me. I was the only one that saw you take off.
Because what I was doing is I was waiting until I saw him go out empty, and then as soon as he went empty, I was on him.
I was just gonna watch, and next time I was just gonna watch him and follow him around. I was gonna trace him wherever he went and get him when he got on the outside. Because he would go to the outside, but you know, dude, I did that same exact thing that you just did. Yeah, I did. I got our fucking.
I think I had like 4 guys.
You did. I had to come in fucking flying, kicking, and I got hit. And then I got fucking hit in the head. Sucker punched.
I just thought like 2 or 3 other people were right with me.
And then when you stood up, did you feel somebody come up on the bike? That was me. I was down on the ground, and you got up, and then I came up and bumped into you, and then.
Yeah, I felt that. I don't know what happened. The guy, I thought I had him asleep for a minute. I put him instantly in that sleeping hole. I thought I had him. I knew he went to ground hard.
Yeah, they hit you with a flagpole.
I felt that. I knew that.
And then the skinny kid that hit you with the flagpole, I put a choke on him just for a split. You can't hold it around here.
Yeah.
If you put it in, you got to put it in, and then as soon as they stop moving, you got to let it go. Because somebody's going to be right behind you.
I was going to cuff him.
Yeah, somebody's going to be right behind you and hit you over the head, you know?
I knew that, but when I went to ground, it was like that quick.
I was just glad I fucking saw you go out there because everybody else was shielding their eyes. And you went, as soon as you went, there was 4 guys right on you. Couldn't even see you. You were on the ground, couldn't even see you. You were covered in black. No, I'm telling you, nobody could see you at all except for me.
That's false. I think I took him down pretty hard.
I know my face isn't on fire anymore.
At least he felt it. At least he felt it.
And I got hammered by that one.
We abolished what my weight right is where I remember reaching on the ground and smash like this, and then I was starting to go on the ground and I started going like this.
Did you see it? It was great. I don't understand ignorance and I don't want to. What the hell is that kind of statement? That is ignorance.
Tell me a story. I guess so.
I'll tell you a story. Hey, guess how many?
Billy Sessions on the feed. Where you at, Billy? Are you ready, buddy? You ready for Portland, brother? You ready for the West Coast?
You know, if the rest of that crowd is up on the waterfront, I'm wondering. There's a lot less of them up there.
Yeah, you notice it reduced?
What's that?
You notice their crowd size reduced?
A lot, yeah.
By about half. We still got the officers.
You want to know what Portland Police's response was today? Their response was they had a command post set up some blocks away, and they had one officer on the ground to monitor. Here is police response. Police response is one officer right there, walking with him. Nice guy. I talked to him. Sergeant. I've talked to him before in the past, but one officer. They really.
No Trump, no KKK, no. They still haven't been able to tell me what's wrong with the wall. They just laugh.
I know.
No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA.
I can take a lot, but not if you touch my shit.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. So, you can listen to it if you want. We're having story time, man.
That's good. How you doing?
I don't want to shake
Oh,
your
you
hand.
don't. Oh, you're not even. You can't even shake a hand, huh? You don't even know
We
me.
got elbows.
All right.
Yep.
You doing all right?
Yeah. I see some water.
Yeah.
So parched. Trying to talk.
Yeah. Huh? Wait, what? It might have come off. all this, and right here, kids playing in the fountain.
Yeah, the sun makes that shit burn way worse.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can feel it a lot now. It's like,
Oh hell yeah, you get the sunshine, it's like, oh damn.
yeah, I started burning that as soon as I got home.
Bring it in. Thank you for the free show. Much appreciated. Another bonus for our march today.
Do it.
Hey guys, I want to talk about someone who's very special to me, very special to kind of our core group. Okay? She's pretty hardcore. She's a grandma. And she goes to some of the places that a lot of men are afraid to go. She came into Mayday in Seattle. That was the first time we had a freedom march on Mayday in Seattle. And then grandma showed up. Today is her birthday. Her name is Catherine Townsend. Thank you. Catherine, I ask you all to join. All right, she's 85 today. She is 64. Okay, she doesn't look like she's over 50. She's looking great. She's looking related. She was going to say happy birthday. Here we go. Mommy, here we go. Happy birthday.
We literally just walked up. They were going to go in the fountain today. But, normally kids are just in the fountain running and there's not all angry people around. So. I have not, no, but that's what's making me a little bit. I think I'm going to take your kids down.
Oh, sorry. What, can you repeat what you're going to do?
No, I think I'm going to take my kids out of here. It's not a good fountain day, I don't think.
You didn't anticipate this when you got here?
No, I had no idea this was happening today. So, Matt, Lewis.
Are you from here?
I am from Portland, yeah.
You guys be careful.
Thank you. Literally just walked out. They were going to go to the fountain today. Normally kids are just in the fountain running and there's not all
The guy with the helmet, the goggles, right behind us, the guy with the yellow one.
quietest henge are still floating around at the outskirts. And across the street over there. Who?
The old guy, he's the one who started having chest pains on the Seattle march that me and Todd stayed back with.
Where's he at?
He's got the firefighter flag, he don't grab on me.
Oh.
Yeah, he was up on the center thing in Seattle.
Oh, yeah. No, in Berkeley he was down in...
Yeah, he was, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He was up in Seattle standing up there.
People stay away from the water so the children can safely play there. Kids here, their parents have asked them not to get in the water because they're afraid of their safety.
I'm going to stand over here because I'm hot, so I'm going to stay in the water. But that's what I'm doing. Thank you for your concern.
Thank you for being kind and with yourself.
Still got burned? You want some Milka? I got some... Here, Todd, I still have some Milka Magnesia. Do you want the eye water thing?
She wanted me to get out of the pond. Or the fountain. It's cooling down.
Hey, Kevin. Kevin. Can I give this to you?
reality is
My arms. We got the same stuff.
It's not so bad on the inside of my arm. It's not so bad on the inside of my arm.
They'll be coming after me. He's been watching it. I decided to gather you guys.
to start with me. You know? Yeah. They talk about non-violence. Because look what they're doing. Yeah.
All right, thank you for your time.
Hey.
Yeah.
No problem.
You're obviously not proud enough. I'm proud enough. I'm proud to be Mexican. That's why I fly my flag. And I guess that's why we all have
Alright, let's see if we can find someone else.
The Bible's out there.
Did you vote? I vote. You are. You are going to hell. You won't see me.
You should not go to. You should not go to.
I don't want to come where you're at.
You should not go to houses of worship and make fun about people. You make fun of Father Raul. You're a piece of shit.
Where was the square?
What's that mean? Square. God wants someone to fucking pray behind closed doors.
So you're telling me about God with that language. You're telling me about God.
Oh, fucking. He said he's going to all fucking died on the cross for our sins.
But you don't believe that. You don't even believe in God. You don't even follow God.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, then don't talk about it. Act like you know something about it.
Where's your flag?
You lost it. Today was a freaking disaster. A freaking disaster. And you know where I put the blame right now is on Portland Police. So I'm just going to tell you right now, Portland Police Bureau, your little tactic of having a command post a couple of blocks away and having one lone sergeant down here watching, and then when I asked him did he see the entire melee with the pepper spray and the flag poles being busted over heads and skateboards being smacked across heads, helmets being broken, when I asked him if he saw all of that, he said no, I couldn't see all that because it was in the middle of the crowd. Well, no shit. No kidding, it's in the middle of the crowd. That's because when you have two obviously angry sides, or one angry side, or any angry people, and people are coming at each other and fighting, that's when the police are supposed to be in the middle of the crowd, because that's your freaking job. So yet again, here we are with the Peacekeepers Joint Task Force, with the Proud Boys, with Patriot Prayer, and here we are again having to remind people in government, if you don't do your job, we have to. If people weren't here, like Peacekeepers and like Proud Boys and like AFK and all the other individual patriots that have come out here prepared to stand in physical defense, these people that are out here with just wanting to march, just wanting to hang out, which they should have the right to do, they shouldn't have to battle gear up, they shouldn't have to put on goggles and helmets. But if we weren't here, where would the police have been? Nowhere. They would not have been here, and it would have been just melee. So there's going to be a lot more happening in Portland. Obviously, there's been a lot happening in Portland. Patriot Prayer and those guys and the Joint Task Force, everybody's been, let's see here, for our first big one here in Portland where we had real issues was May 27th. No, April 27th. So April 27th was the 82nd Avenue March, and there was some fights and some breakouts of violence there, and from then on it's just been escalating. Should be ashamed to be called police, you're right. Yeah, I know, that's the problem, is they pushed Antifa back, and then all the freaking whiny liberals that have the influence, that have the money, that have the say, they go in and twist the arm of the mayor, and then the mayor, of course, bleeding heart himself, comes down on the chief of police, which then tells the cops, hey, and you know what the sergeant said to me? He said, we've contacted leaders of both groups, and we've asked both groups to stay separate and to have their separate free speech and to not intermingle. And he said, but they're not listening. They're not listening, so we, we just let them have it? Because you told them to stay separate, and they said no, and so now you just stand down. That's the answer, apparently, in today's police world. I'm confused. This is my confused face. I'm not actually really pissed off. There's no reason for that today. Yeah, there was no reason for that today. None, not for any of it. Skateboards across the head. I missed one by inches when I went in after him, and that kid came in with a skateboard and smacked one of you guys, and then he turned it and swung at me. Make a formal complaint throughout the day, because I know there's thousands that have popped in and out, and share it, get it out there and share it, because right now I'm going to tell you what we're going to do is we're going to get a hold of the email and the phone number line, and we do need to make a complaint, because this city failed its citizens today. The police department failed its citizens, it failed its city, failed its oath. And that sergeant told me, well, but you guys know what you're getting into. You choose to be out here. No, wrong. I don't choose to be out here. I have to be out here. Joint Task Force has to be out here. Proud Boys have to be out here. Why? Because it's our damn duty to the Constitution when the federal government that we elected and the city and local government that we elected isn't doing their job, isn't upholding their duty to the Constitution. And it says, and we tell them, if you don't, we will. I'm not handcuffing anybody. Thank you, Marilyn. I'm not handcuffing anybody. We don't have a choice, people. We, you, all of us. Hey, Andre. How you doing, brother? Love you, man. The city of Portland Police Bureau today, in my opinion, failed the entire city, failed their citizens completely. They failed us. Their stance with having a command post 2 blocks away and having one officer here, I know I've said it before, is just unacceptable in my opinion. Antifa was here. Battles, fights, sticks, at least a few skateboards and a few broken flagpoles got tossed into the river. That's the one nice thing. You can get rid of weapons real quick. But it actually there wasn't any major large, there wasn't rocks or bricks thrown. So I'm going to walk around here. I'll give you a shot of what's going on here real quick again, okay? Because you're tired of looking at me and listen. Yes, that's when the screen went black. I left it on live. I didn't have time to even do anything. I just put my phone in my back pocket, and I don't know what you could hear. I'll have to go back and watch the video. I don't know what you could hear or what was going on, but it was crazy. It was literally like it was Berkeley, April 15th, just on a smaller scale. Maybe about 10%, 8 to 10% as bad as Berkeley was on April 15th. What you saw today was maybe 8%, 10%. But it was like this. This is what it was.
Americans. Just for Americans, dude. People that want to just live and work and be able to do their thing without being messed with to a certain extent, you know?
So what do you think about the people dressing all black or calling people fat?
Not a fan of Antifa. Not a fan, dude.
Because I know some violence broke out earlier.
Right.
People got pepper sprayed. And so I was talking to another person who made it seem like it was Antifa who did that. Were you there?
I wasn't here, man. I wasn't here for that ruckus. Didn't see any of it. I know I see a lot of people with chemical mace all over them. And I don't know. So I can't speak intelligently on that one. But.
And then what do you, if people are calling people, Trump supporters, neo-Nazis, what do you think about that?
Ignorance. Lack of knowledge, maybe, I don't know, a little too much trendy, what do they call it, catchwords or whatever, I don't know, dude. I definitely don't think it's being used by definition.
And then what do you think about the general feel about this
rally? From my understanding, it was in support of several issues in the state, but also to try to get Antifa registered as a terrorist organization.
As a terrorist organization?
Something along those lines, yes. And I got a lot of friends down here, so that's what I came to see, and just kind of see free speech in action, you know. Got to see what was going on.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a good one, man.
To protect and ours to enforce, we have no choice. We're left with no choice but to be out here because cities like Portland put orders down through the police to set up a command post 2 blocks away and send one sergeant in to keep an eye on things. And when I went up and approached him and asked him, did you see the melee? Did you see the riot breakout? Did you see the sticks and flagpoles being broken over heads? Did you see the skateboards being hit on people's heads? Did you see the pepper spray being unprovokedly sprayed? And he says, nope, I didn't see it. Well, no shit, you didn't see it because you were 60 freaking feet away listening to the radio with orders back from the command post that was 2 blocks away. So I hope you all enjoyed your air-conditioned command post today because you sons of bitches gave up on your city today, and you gave up on us, and you gave up on freedom, you gave up on liberty, and you gave up on the Constitution. Patriots and Americans,
Really, go to hell. We're not going to stop you. You can go to hell. Hell's right here under your feet.
We need to fight back and defend ourselves against everyone's common enemy. And unfortunately, the Trump supporters here are not seeing that.
And then I'm just reading for comments on our Facebook Live video, and a few of our commenters want to know why exactly you and all the other people from Antifa are wearing masks.
Well, there was pepper spray and tear gas flying around, and when the cops let it fly, most often it's against the people protesting the white supremacists rather than against the white supremacists themselves. We have no choice but to try and protect ourselves.
Just me as an outsider coming to this rally, when I see like all covered in black, that kind of gives me like a kind of intimidating impression. What do you have? So why? I'm just asking why you would do that when it kind of intimidates me.
Well, I'm actually not wearing all black. Hope I'm not intimidating. What I find intimidating is people walking around wearing signs, insignia, flags, emblems that are all very, very clearly associated with white supremacy and white supremacist violence and neo-Nazi groups and the KKK. And I think people who are paying attention and who know the history of those symbols are, I think, are more likely to be intimidated by that. But I'm sorry to hear that you felt intimidated by anything.
And then one of my other my final question is, when you call the people, the other side, the Trump supporters, neo-Nazis, what exactly do you mean by that?
Specifically the group Patriot Prayer that is out here is hand in glove with neo-Nazis, even if they say they're not. That guy, Jeremy Christian, is that his name, Jeremy Christian? I get them all confused these days. The Max murderer, y'all know who I'm talking about, the Max murderer. He was at these folks' events. He was spouting their talking points. They claimed that they kicked him out. What they actually did was shook his hand. He was there at their event making the Hail Hitler salute, and they shook his hand. These folks are lying about who they really are. They're lying about who they really stand for. They're lying about who they're really working with.
All right, thank you so much. And thank you for your time.
Thank you. And I'm really sorry if you feel intimidated. It's not my intention.
It's all black. But thank you.
After party in my pants.
Anyone in this spread smoke weed? Hey, who got mad? Anyone try to smoke some crack right now? Anybody on that? Yeah, I got a roll.
In the story.
You do a lot worse every day. I don't hurt anybody. Well, you hate your neighbors. You don't warn them that they're going to hell or they're doing wrong. I don't believe in hell.
Well, if you believe Satan, you sure do believe in hell.
No, I believe that there's a spirit named Satan. I don't believe in a necessarily. You don't have to believe in hell. Nobody in hell is there right now, so I don't want to end up in hell. Well, you wouldn't be there. Okay? It's a big shocker.
You haven't shown me anything.
Because, well, let's just title the video.
Excuse me. Could I ask you a few questions? I'm with the Oregonian.
Sure. What's up?
My name is Gabriel Naya. So I was wondering what your general feel about this rally was.
Well, it's an interesting question. It was kind of a lot of feelings. Immediately, it got pretty aggressive. I think tensions were high initially, but it seemed like our persistence kind of came through, and the other side started to diminish a lot more than ours. So we kind of take away a positive feeling with that. And our guys, even though we're not perfect, and some people have kind of jumped out a little bit aggressively, for the most part, we've stayed pretty composed.
All right. So what do you think about the people who are wearing face masks and hiding their faces?
Well, there's not really any instance or situation where somebody in a face mask is going to do something good. So that's immediately a red flag for us, and we obviously put a lot of attention on them, and for right reason. They are the ones that we're seeing most violence and aggression coming to.
So I just got done talking to one of the people who had a face mask on, and they said that the reason that they wear it is for fear of pepper spray and tear gas. Do you guys ever use any of those?
No, our side, I've never seen anybody on our side use pepper spray. I got pepper sprayed today. The majority of my guys got pepper sprayed, and that all came from the other side. So I think that's an excuse. You know, if you're going to come out and be passionate about something, but you're afraid to expose yourself, I think that's pretty cowardice to me.
All right. And then my final question is, what is the ultimate goal of your group? Is it just to get take back your freedom of speech, or is there some bigger goal?
Well, nobody's taken my freedom of speech yet.
Yeah.
So we're going to stand up for everybody else who's literally walking the streets in fear of voicing their opinion, their belief, because rightfully so, they'll be targeted and attacked, and it's happening all over the place. So we're here to be the voice of those people that are afraid to speak out. all over Seattle, Oregon, all the way to California,
And
West Coast.
could you tell me where you are from?
I'm from Washington.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
Get off the street.
Greatest conversations going on over here right now.
I'm a racist. These are my brothers.
You never are. We can only get Taco Lumino on him.
I know some racists.
This got one on too. It's your racist.
I know. Come on. Tell me what the famous black line. Tell it to me. I'm an uncle what? Say it. Oh, wait. You sound racist. Who am I racist against? Well, then who am I racist against?
Islamic people.
That's not a race. Good try.
Sorry, Muslims.
That's no religion. Good try. See, I'm educated. I'm not racist.
Not a religion.
Our refugees.
I said get the illegal people off. I said get the illegal people off of welfare. Get the illegal people off of welfare. Yes, they can.
They do.
They see it all the time. Get them off the Get them off And I said penalize the businesses that employ illegal.
Do you know that you can get treated
That's not healthcare.
If you're in a hospital being treated for an illness, that's healthcare. That's healthcare, not insurance. You know what? You can't okay.
Would be the original people.
I can be like, don't do that. But I know the police.
But how do you expect people to take what you say
But
seriously when you're doing shit
really,
like that?
when I actually see something that in your eyes, I address it. And we fix. We pick up, like, if there's genuine issues here, we picked up so many dudes like to come here. We've taken them in and given them to the police. I was in Seattle, where the police presence is more, but
that's the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I'm right there with you, but it's just like, I guess I'm just desensitized. And
Don't you think how that shit escalates? That's
I'm here to basically say, hey, Antifa, I'm going to come to every single one of these things and protect people and make sure that you guys aren't busting up buildings, and I'm going to hold you guys accountable and as much of it documented as possible. And that's what I'm going to do. And I would try.
Are you a Trump supporter? Yes. Fuck both of you. Thank you very much. That's the surefire way to get in the lead.
Because you know what? People like that on this team get good at the bad news. That's why the media, and you know why? Why the media doesn't take them seriously. It's because of bullshit like that. But how are people supposed to take you seriously?
I think the media takes us serious. I think they're here at everyone.
Do you know how many times cops come in and kick the shit out of protesters?
Yeah, and you know whose side that is that they're kicking the shit out of? When I was here last time, we were working directly with the police. Not one of us were arrested. Not one of us. And there was thousands of them that showed up and were extremely violent. I got skid on just
I don't
for
agree with that
walking
shit.
down the street, man.
That's fucked up. I don't agree with people using violence on anybody.
I going in Seattle. Is this your first rally? Honestly, you're marching with them.
I'm not marching with anybody. I witnessed the brawl while I was hanging out in the park drinking beer, and I just was like, this is bullshit.
So this is your first step? I mean, just, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah.
I honestly, I encourage you to look it up and see if you can attend more, just so you can see. This is just.
But I'm letting you know what I witnessed, like right now. I witnessed 5 or 6 of these dudes holding a dude down on the ground while his friend, who I pointed out to me, takes the shit out of the guy's face. And nobody cares. Video footage.
I didn't see the fight either.
It's not a fight, that's a lynching.
Well, yeah.
On this side, pepper spray all over. These guys brought.
But I'm telling you that that's not what I witnessed. So, but do you want me to listen to you? Do you want me to listen to you?
Yes, I believe you.
Okay, but then you should listen to me too.
I'm listening to you. Did you see the fight start? I'm good.
I saw it get finished.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
but
tell you right now.
Do you really think someone needs to get kicked in the face while they're being held down? Don't you think the fight is over at that point?
No, not if he's resisting.
What about the 5 dudes that are kicking the shit out of him already?
If a guy comes at us with a
You don't think
skateboard
they can handle
and
it?
hits somebody in the face with a weapon.
Oh, so the guy that's not holding him down and kicking him in the face?
All right, I'm gonna catch you guys later. You all take care.